Hi guys, can you hear me? I think I got it fixed. I have no idea what was wrong. No idea. Hi Louise, Jocelyn, Valerie, Mandy, Shelby, Louise, said Louise. Hi guys. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Oh, Mandy, just having trouble with my darn camera. We're going to get started in just a few minutes, guys. Thumbs up, guys. One thumbs up. Come on. So, what is everybody doing? What did everybody do this weekend? Hi, Shonda. Thank you for joining. I didn't get much coloring done this weekend. Oh, went shopping? That's nice. Hi, Kay. Hi, Alexis. Welcome. We're going to get started in another minute, guys. Just going to give a few more people to come in and we'll get started. I'm sorry I had to stop the first live. You didn't have much to color, Shonda. How many books do you have in your collection? Hi, Jen. Thank you for joining. Yeah, my chat is a little bit slow because I'm actually looking at the chat on my iPad and it's a little slow. So I may be a bit behind. But I'm hoping this paper is great for water mediums because I have a lot of them. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to test out the paper using, you have no coloring books. Hi, Kim T. Welcome. Kim T say you do too. Oh, you have like PDFs. And see, I'm not one to print the PDFs. Like I have a few PDFs printed, but hi Mandy. I'm just not into printing, having to print my page to color. That's just not my thing. That's my opinion, but I'll just rather buy the book. Oh, she breaks them apart. Okay. Yeah, I'll just rather buy the book instead of printing them, and then I have to find a place to store them and have page protectors, and to me that's too much work. So before, the only PDFs I have are PDFs of Joanna Basford's book that remember she released the PDFs of a few pages in the new book. Well, I printed those, and I printed the free illustrations from Clara Markova's book, because then I did not own a Clara Markova book. Flourish, yes, Mandy. I didn't own a Clara Markova book, and I wanted to color something by Clara Markova, so I couldn't afford the book, so I printed the PDFs because she do have a few freebies. So if you cannot afford the books, and I could not afford them, I saved up and I bought my first book, which was Tenderful Enchantments. I bought that one, and then just a couple of weeks ago, I had a lady um, offer me four Clara Markova books for $80. Tenderful Enchantments was included, but the first book wasn't included. So I bought the four books for $80, and I sold the duplicate copy of Tenderful Enchantments for $40. So I paid $40 for three Clara Markova books, which was a deal of a lifetime. So that's how I get her books. But when I bought Tenderful Enchantments, it was $52 with the shipping and all of that. And I was just like, I'm not paying $52 you know, for these books. I'll just have Tenderful Enchantments forever, and maybe I'll save and buy them one at a time. But I ended up having, so now I have four. So I will buy the first book, since I got such a steal on the first, on the other three books. But I think she have a book coming out in September or October, I want to say. I think. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop talking and get started. This is Derwent ink tints. I have put the pigment on the paper already. As you can see, Sicilian yellow and sepia ink is missing. For some reason, I don't know. I must have lost those two pencils. I don't know why, but if you guys been here for quite some time, you already know about me and those two colors. All right. So we are going to start to activate these. And see what we get. Can you guys see? Pretty good. I'm just going to activate them, and then we're going to take it off the easel and see how the paper held up with all the water. Now, usually I use this to activate my ink tints. This is the Tombow water-based marker. Usually I use that to activate my ink tints, but because I want to test this paper out. Uh-oh, which wrong one. I'm going to use just my Derwent water brush. So I'm really hoping this paper hold up. Okay, guys, it's 20 of you and 4 thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up, please, and thank you. The paper in this book is a lot better than the old book, but honestly, just being real, I'm gonna move you down some. I thought the paper would be thicker than what it actually is. You know, I really expected, just being real, just being honest. The paper is nice, but I thought it would be thicker than what it is. But it is much better than the first book, the original. But a lot of people swatched their water mediums in the original book and still, didn't have any problems. So, but you still got a lot of people fussing and upset about the paper in the book. There's a lot of people that just like to color on premium paper. But I like a lot of books that are printed on Amazon paper, and I've learned how to use water mediums on the Amazon paper, and you will actually see a video coming out next week about that, early next week, maybe even tomorrow. I'll see if I can actually get it edited and get it out tomorrow. I like the spiral binding too, but this is the new book, and this is my original book with the black spiral binding, and I had mine done. It took an act of God to get it done because Office Max Depot, whatever it is, Office Depot. At first, I went there to get it done, and they would not bind the book because it was a copyrighted book. Well, I didn't understand that. Evidently, the guy didn't know what he was talking about. So I just tried anyway to go take the book back. And that's when they did it for me. And the person that checked me out didn't know that it's $4 for every so many pages. And he charged me $4 for the binding. So, guys, I'm sorry I'm missing what's in the chat. Oh, you're not going to get it? Hi, Dean. Hi, Barbara. For the Amazon paper, I like the Starjoy pencils for the Amazon paper. Nothing too waxy, to be honest. Nothing real waxy like a Prisma pencil. To me, it's a little too waxy for the paper. I'm going to move y'all up. We're going to go up here. And guys, you know I don't like swatching, but I want to get all of my mediums swatched out. So this is something I'm going to introduce now with you guys here. Every Sunday, I'm going to do a swatch and chat on Sundays. And we can all meet and talk and chat while I swatch. You guys can keep me company. So every Sunday, until I get all of my mediums swatched out, I will be here at 5 o'clock. You know, unless I have like some major plans or something like that. So every Sunday, 5 o'clock. I may change the time, you know, here or there, depending on what's going on. Um, I would like us to meet here and you guys to keep me company while I do something that I don't really care to do, and that's swatch. I don't know, I'm just not a fan. But I need to swatch. I need to have, for me to start coloring, I need to look at my swatch book and check out colors, and I don't know. I need a swatch. And I have a swatch book. You know, I have everything swatched out in it to a certain extent. To a certain extent. But a lot of my new stuff I don't have swatched out, which is a lot. But August, I am on a no buy. I'm not buying anything in August. The only thing I am buying are the new books, the new release books that are coming out. And most of them I have already pre-ordered. So I really don't have much to buy. Or if it's something that's just on sale and I just can't pass it up. So we'll see, guys. But I think I can do it. I'm gonna do it because I'm running out of space. I love my swatch book, guys, and I need it because when I go to the store, like to buy Christmas, I'll go to Hobby Lobby to pick up some Christmas or the Michaels, and I have to carry my swatch book with me, you know, to see exactly what I need, um, so I won't double buy because I buy too much of one thing, and because I get in the store and think I don't have it when I have it. Hey, Ryan. So I need a swatch book. Hey, Karen, how are you? And if you guys have just came in, I am activating Derwent ink tints on this new paper in the Ruby Charm Colors Big Book of Swatch Charts to see how the paper will hold up to lots of water. Hopefully it will hold up. We're going to see. I'll do this one at the bottom and we'll... How am I getting you in trouble, Karen? Yes, I love it. It's a lot of new things in the book. A lot of mistakes that the old book have, Ryan. She have fixed everything in this book. So I really like it. I'm going to move you guys up to the other side. So I really like the book. I don't know about the paper just yet, but hopefully, um, we're about to find out if the paper is going to hold up with all the water that I'm putting on it. So we'll see. Because usually to activate my ink tints, I usually use the Tombow, the water based blender. I usually use that. So I never use a water brush for my ink tints. I don't know, Ryan. I hope you like it. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. So this is a little strange for me, using this water brush to activate my ink tints. Bye, Shonda. Thanks for joining. Have a good evening. But so far, I'm liking the paper. Like I said before, I honestly thought that the paper would be a little bit thicker than what it is. Um, so that was a little surprising. I mean, it's nice paper, but I just thought it would be thicker, a little bit heavier. And I'm not a paper expert or anything like that, so I can't tell you really what type of paper this is. I probably can read um, and find out, which I should have before I started this video. You're back so fast, Shonda? Welcome. I used way too much water on that one. That's why I hate to use a water brush because I always use too much water. I love the ink tints colors. They're so beautiful. But I'm really excited to try the alcohol markers. We're going to swatch out. I have a handful of Copics, probably about 20 or so. We're going to swatch those out and see how the paper hold up with the markers. Check that bleed through. I'm just seeing, can I feel it? Or you can see a little bit of buckling, just slightly, not much. But I am using a lot of water, guys, because I don't use a water brush often for my ink tints. We're going to go back up here and do this last row and take this off and check it out. I need to use my ink tints more. So what is everybody working on? I'm still working on my Christmas picture from Corey's Color Along. I'm still working on that. This week, well, last week, I didn't color much at all. I don't know, my last live stream, if you guys were here, I talked about my friend from high school that had COVID and her husband had died the week before from COVID. Well, she passed. So, and then I had a death in my family, a close death in my family as well. They actually died on the same day. So I just wasn't really in the mood for coloring. If you guys noticed, I only had one video last week, I think. So I just kind of took the week off. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you, guys. So this week I have to really catch up because I was supposed to finish the picture for Corey's Color Along, and I didn't. So I need to work on that. And I haven't even started on the Color Along picture for Kelly's. Yes, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So I need to start my Clara Markova picture. Hopefully I can get that started early. Hopefully I can get it all done. Get everything done by Friday. That way I can do my finished pages. And I did put my tabs, guys. Like I put tabs in this book. I had to do that. I have to put the tabs. My old do I have my old book handy? Yeah. Here we go. This is my original Swatch book, and you can see I have the tabs on it because it's easier just to put your tabs like this in your book. So this is a really cool thing. I love it. So all you ladies and gentlemen that have bought the book, buy those tabs. It makes your life a lot easier. And you get those tabs. The cheapest place to get those tabs is Walmart, guys. So go to Walmart and get your tabs. Don't order them off Amazon. Get them at Walmart. All right, guys, we have. I'm not going to activate white because the antique white because it really don't make sense to activate the white. See, guys, this was so easy because I had you guys here to talk to and keep me company. Oh, that's what you're working on, Louise? Fairies 3 and Circle of Life. I just finished a picture, my first picture in Circle of Life. Why is this not activating? This is the outliner, guys, and it is not activating. That's weird. Huh. Okay. I never knew that. The outliner will not activate. Didn't know that. Let me see did I swatch it in my old book? Because I might have the wrong Derwent pencil in there for some reason. Let's see if I can find the ink tints in this old book. Ink tints, here we go. No, it really didn't. And see, the outliner in the old book, it really did not activate. Kind of just like that one. That's crazy. I wonder why they put that in there and it won't activate. Okay, guys, I'm paying you out because I'm about to take this book off and we're going to check this paper. Pretty nice. It did not leak on the piece of cardstock I put behind it, which was really cool. And you guys know I just used a ton of water. A little bit of buckling, but not much. I would say it held up pretty well. I would say the paper held up pretty well because I used a lot of water. A lot. Huh, okay. So I think that passed the test. So we are going to go now to, let's continue with the water mediums. And we are going to swatch out. I'm going to bring you closer. This is Neocolor IIs. And we're going to swatch these out. Can you guys see that? Okay. Let me get a different brush. This is a new brush. I don't know if I'm even going to like it. Okay, we're going to activate. Hi, Shannon. Okay, it was made to outline. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to activate these Neocolor IIs on this paper and see how it holds up. And guys, I only put these few on the paper because this is the only Neocolor IIs I have because I gave them away. So this is the only few that I have. So I guess I need to work on buying a new set, but I can't buy anything in August because I'm on a no-buy. Really, Barbara, I understand what you're saying. Oh, that pink's so pretty. Okay, I have two at the bottom. Two purples. So let's activate those. Oops, sorry about that. I love this periwinkle blue. So pretty. All right, and I'm going to activate this one, and we're going to just move on to the alcohol markers. And check that out. All right, I'm going to pan you out so I can take the book off. Even though I use tons of water, it buckles a little bit. I'm quite sure you guys can see that, but not bad at all. I think it holds up pretty good to water, and I'm pretty heavy-handed with the water, so I think this book definitely passed the water test. But putting water mediums in the book, definitely. All right, let's work on the Copics, and this part is going to be hard because I only grabbed a few, which I only have a few. It's not like I have a whole set. Probably never. Because that's way too expensive. All right, so let's see what colors. Okay, these are blue violets, violets. Violets. Okay, I have this one. This is amethyst, number 17. Let's see, red violets are on this page. 55. Here we go. And this is hollyhock. It's a pink. Red violet number 9, fuchsia. I like how they feel on this paper. Red violet 52, cotton candy. The black came through from the other side, and hopefully when it dry, that will go away. Red violet 000, wrong side. Pale purple, pale purple. Let's see, do I have any other red violets? Oh, I have a few more reds. Red 17, lipstick orange. Do I have any more red violets? No, I have a red 83. Violet, oh, I have another violet. 20. Wisteria. One day I will have the whole set of Copics. Okay. Well, of course, this did have bleed through. Let me turn it around so you can see it. It bled through. You can see the red here and the red here. Those two bled through the pinks, but the other colors, okay, the purple bled through a little bit right here. So 3 of these guys bled through. So the alcohol markers are bleeding through. So let me go to another page. And we're going to swatch out these reds because I have a few reds. And we're going to see if they bleed through. Okay. This is R17 lipstick orange. This is R14, Light Rouge. Light Rouge? Rouge. Wait, R14. Okay, that's a typo. It's Rouge, but it's R14 is Light Rouge. So there's a typo right there. Prawn R24. I have a, let me see. Ryan, hold on one moment. Because I want to have the book handy to feel it. It's not as thick as this paper in this book, Ryan. I'm comparing this paper in the Joanna Basford book, and this paper is not as thick. So it's a little bit thinner than the paper in the Joanna Basford Christmas book. Hold on, I have a Clara Markova handy. Let me check that paper and see. Yeah, it's the coloring books, the Clara Markova and the Joanna Basford paper is thicker than the paper in this book. So if I had to compare it, I really wouldn't know what to compare it to because the two books I just tried, I don't know, Ryan. I'm going to have to check on that. Let's see, R24. This is Prawn. I'm going to check on that, Ryan, and I'll definitely let you know a little bit later and pull some books out and compare them. All right, let's see if these reds bled through. And they did. I'm going to bring you down some. See, these reds bled through. So the alcohol markers, we can go ahead and say, will bleed through on the paper. But the water, it's cool. So if you have any type of water medium, you're good. I mean, the paper held up really fine. You know, the paper didn't rub away. You know, some paper, once you go over the paper 2 or 3 times, you'll start seeing like the layers of paper coming off. None of that. So the water is great, but the alcohol markers will definitely bleed through. But honestly, I like the markers on this paper, though, even though they bleed through. I like them on the paper. But I love the book. I would still buy, if I had to buy the book, I would buy the book. I was actually pretty lucky for Susan to actually send me this book for review on my channel. So Susan, thank you for sending me this book. This is a very nice book, guys. I'm going to leave the link below to the book. So if you have not purchased your copy, purchase your copy, especially if you are a person that love water mediums and you need to swatch them all out, because this paper held up pretty good to the water and I used a lot of water. So guys, I think that is it for today. And as I said before, every Sunday, I'm going to try to do 5 o'clock. But I don't know. Times may change from Sunday to Sunday. But we're going to do Swatch and Chat Sundays. So I can get this book filled out with all of my mediums. We're going to see how that goes. You know I'm not a fan of swatching, but I love my swatch book. So I have to get it done, guys. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. I hope you have a great Sunday evening. Have a good day, guys.